Hello and SUORSDEY ជំរាបសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះពូសុធាខ្ញុំជាកូនខ្មែរនៅខ្ញុំនៅ Los Angeles ប៉ុន្តែខ្មែរយើង usually នៅ Long Beach យើងនៅជិត Long Beach ខ្ញុំនៅនេះថ្ងៃនេះជាមួយមិត្តភ័ក្តិខ្ញុំកូនខ្មែរដែរ Mr. Narith Long
Hi
ស្វាគមន៍
Thank you អរគុណជំរាបសួរ
ហើយនឹងគាត់មកវិញទៀតហើយ Ms. Nancy Sorth Burnett welcome ស្វាគមន៍
ជំរាបសួរចា
So that's a new word that I learned ស្វាគមន៍ Do you guys know what that is?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Swakom means, I believe it means, Ming Pu Ta Om Tang Akne Banyam Kosom Kai Nyom Pong. Swakom, I believe, means welcome. Anglais Geta welcome. Swakom.
Oh.
Like welcome, I think.
Yeah.
Like hello, hi, welcome. Swakom. So now you guys know.
Okay.
Swakom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit Thmai.
Bit Thmai. I think it should be a common word. We need to learn new Khmer words all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Swakom, Akon, Jamrip Sur, basic bit ke how bit man bit Gosom.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Akon,
I like it.
ចាមកពេលខ្ញុំរៀនខ្មែរជាមួយមនុស្សចាស់ខ្ញុំរៀន citizen ជាមួយមនុស្សចាស់មកហើយពួកនឹងមីងពូអ៊ំទាំងអស់គ្នាជួយកាយខ្មែរខ្ញុំជួយខ្ញុំរៀនខ្មែរពេលខ្ញុំប្រកប citizen អង់គ្លេស So it's a nice, back and forth.
That's great.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to talk about Mr. Narith Long. I want to find out more about you. Ms. Burnett, you were here last time. We're going to talk more also. But first, ខ្ញុំចង់និយាយរឿងព័ត៌មាននៅស្រុកខ្មែរមុនខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់ទាំងអស់អ្នកថាឥឡូវមានរឿងមួយនៅស្រុកខ្មែរខ្ញុំចង់ដឹងយោបល់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយនឹងយោបល់ខ្មែរកៀងយើង like what we think មកពីយើងជាកូនខ្មែរប៉ុន្តែយើងរស់នៅស្រុកអាមេរិកម្ល៉េះហើយយើងប្រហែលយើងគិតផ្សេងជាងមនុស្សនៅស្រុកខ្មែរមកពីច្បាប់នៅនេះផ្សេងជាងច្បាប់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរម្ល៉េះហើយមានរឿងមួយមានប្រុសម្នាក់គាត់ឈ្មោះ Sam ភៀបគាត់ជាកូនខ្មែរអាយុ27ឆ្នាំគាត់មាន Facebook ហ្នឹងគាត់ចូលចិត្តប្រាប់យោបល់គាត់ចូលចិត្តcriticizeរដ្ឋខ្មែរ and especially Prime Minister Hun Sen នៅ Facebook គាត់ខឹង Hun Sen គាត់ចោទថា Hun Sen អត់ធ្វើត្រឹមត្រូវហើយនឹងគាត់ធ្វើវីដេអូមួយពេលគេថាតែគាត់ធ្វើ doll មួយ wrapped in white ដាក់កសែងសនៅ doll ហ្នឹង How do you say doll
កូនកំមុំ
កូនកំមុំដូចកូនកំមុំទូចមួយដាក់សពីលើហ្នឹងហើយនឹងគេថាខ្ញុំមិនដឹងទៅនេះជាពិតទេអត់ទេណាប៉ុន្តែព័ត៌មានគេថាគាត់ដាក់ភ្លើងនៅចិត្តកូនកំមុំហ្នឹងហើយនឹងគាត់ប្រាប់គាត់ធ្វើដូចគាត់ចង់ស្លាប់កូនកំមុំហ្នឹងហើយនឹងគាត់ថាកូនកំមុំហ្នឹងជាហ៊ុនសែននៅអង់គ្លេសចាំខ្ញុំចង់អានឲ្យត្រឹមត្រូវឲ្យបងប្អូនយើងណាយល់អង់គ្លេសគេថាអញ្ចឹងគាត់ថាHun Sen, this is the last moment of your life. ខ្មែរគេថា Hun Sen នេះជាពេលវេលាក្រោយជាងគេនៅជីវិតរបស់អ្នកឯង The body of Hun Sen will melt like this. ខ្លួន Hun Sen melt. I don't know what the word melt is. លាយដូចអញ្ចេះ If you do good things, you receive good things. បើអ្នកឯងធ្វើល្អបានល្អThis is your last life and you should walk away from being prime minister នេះជាជីវិតក្រោយចុងគេផងអ្នកឯងហើយនឹងអ្នកឯងត្រូវឈប់ធ្វើ prime minister ប្រទេសនេះ So this is what គាត់ថាហ្នឹងកូនខ្មែរអាយុ27គាត់ដាក់វីដេអូនៅ Facebook គាត់ហើយនឹងឥឡូវគេចាប់គាត់ដាក់ចូលគុកហើយ So this is Srok Khmer, and after what happened with Dr. Khmer, you guys know Dr. Khmer, right? What happened with him?
Yes.
Okay, so can you guys give our audience kind of an update of what Khmer is, so we can tie this in together? Do you guys want to give a little synopsis? Do you know, or tell me what you know?
Yeah, I'm just what I saw on the news. That's the guy that got murdered, right? Or is that who we're talking about?
Yes, they're claiming that he was murdered, while sitting at a cafe.
Yeah. Horrible to see that stuff, on social media. So you can tell the difference between, the Cambodia, what goes on in Cambodia, and the censorship that goes on here. But it was crazy just to see somebody get killed point blank like that.
Narith បានឮដោយបងប្អូននិយាយតាមមីងពូនិយាយពី Dr. Khmer គេមានដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាឯខ្មែរនៅក្នុងជីវិត Narith
within like my community
Yeah,
or like
just
people I hang
your
around
family
with.
or even Nancy, your family.
Yeah, often.
តែគេអត់លឺឬគេមិនដឹង
Lu pe ot yay, you know,
Yeah,
ot yay ta, ot
yay.
yay ta, you know, like it's important or like it matters, you know, ta, when people see that it doesn't affect their lives, they really don't, you know,
I see.
talk about it, right? A lot of times it's like, you know, see no evil, hear no evil. What goes on
Ki
over
chang
there
konflikte.
doesn't affect us, you know, so especially with people I hang around with, definitely we don't talk politics or especially Cambodian politics, right?
But my mom actually follows it, even though
Okay.
she's illiterate and she knows how to work YouTube. Amazing woman. She's illiterate, but she knows how to work YouTube. And
on
she
an iPad?
She has 2 60-inch screen TV.
Oh.
One for her
Wow.
her Thai movies and one for all her Cambodian stuff. And so she followed the whole story religiously. When I told her, I said, "There's an important person who's for the people, and that he is." You know, he's very much outspoken, you know, and one of the very few people out there who are outspoken and well loved. And I said he was I said assassinated.
Okay,
And so she started following up, and she knows more about it than anybody I know, and she knows about how, you know, the guy that was supposedly the one who did it, who was caught. She's all like, she knows all these things, and I'm just like, you know, I'm very proud of her for the fact that, as isolated as she is, because she is homebound, she chose to take something that I showed interest in and said, this is what's going on in our country, and she saw how many people in our country loved this man, was affected by him and mourning him and everything. She learned about the family and the children and everything, and she just really got political, but she won't speak about it outside the house, though. That's what we don't do.
Yeah.
We don't speak about
That's
it
very
outside of the
Khmer.
house.
Khmer
it's
អត់
very
និយាយ
you
រឿង
know, like,
politics ទេ
no.
ចេញក្រៅពីផ្ទះ Nancy so Nancy ប្រាប់ទាំងអស់គ្នាថាម៉ាក់ Nancy តាមរឿង Dr. Kemley ច្រើនគាត់ដឹងថាកើតមិនហើយគាត់ដឹងថាប្រទេសស្រុកខ្មែរគេនៅពងតអន់ចិត្ត you know mourn ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងពាក្យ mourn ទេប៉ុន្តែគេអន់ចិត្តថា Dr. Kemley ស្លាប់អញ្ចឹងហើយនឹងគេខឹងប្រទេសដែរមកពីគាត់ជាគេថាអ្នកថាហ៊ាននិយាយរឿង politics ហ៊ាននិយាយ against the government ថាគាត់ឃើញអីមិនត្រូវគាត់ថាតាមគាត់ឃើញគាត់មិនថា you know ឲ្យគេសប្បាយចិត្តទេ he seems like an honest person Nancy ម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំគាត់អញ្ចឹងដែរគាត់មានតែ YouTube អូខេគាត់មាន iPad 2 3មួយគាត់មើលគាត់ថៃមួយគាត់មើលលេង casino មួយទៀតគាត់មើល YouTube រឿងព័ត៌មានខ្មែរហើយនឹងគាត់តាម Dr. Kemley too ហើយនឹងខ្ញុំអស់ចាស់ដែរមកពីខ្ញុំអត់ស្មានថាម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំគាត់ខ្វល់រឿងអញ្ចឹងដែរ ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំឃើញថាម៉ាក់ Nancy អញ្ចឹងម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំក៏អញ្ចឹងដែរពេលខ្ញុំមើលវីដេអូខ្ញុំឃើញតែនៅស្រុកខ្មែរគេតាមទាំងអស់គ្នា maybe not you know Narith's family but a lot of people are so I mean it just goes to show ថាខ្មែរយើងចង់បានសិទ្ធិនិយាយដែរ right so that's why ពេលគេស្លាប់គាត់អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំខឹងច្រើន because he was actually someone ថាគេទៅសើ so do you feel like you can speak about politics at all or you're not comfortable
You talking about like Cambodian politics?
Do you feel safe speaking about it?
I'm in America. I'm safe.
Great. Okay.
That's how I feel.
When
you
we're
know?
talking
we're
about
in a
it
great
now.
country, and you know, so but it's tragic. I mean, any death is tragic. But being that you know, just hearing about his background, and you know, it's like in Cambodia, educated people are punished. You know, and it kind of like how I feel about it is like again that crab in a bucket concept, right? People are trying to climb out, and the other ones are trying to pull them back down, and you know, not allowing the other person to come out of the bucket, right? And whenever you know, it's like you know, a boat all over again, you know, just in a modern day environment, right? And with so much technology that we have now, you know, look how fast the information got to us here, you know, to the rest of the world, and people are starting to realize, especially Americans, like they don't know about Cambodians. You know, the ones that do, you know, you kind of like, okay, yeah, you know a little bit, you know, and but they don't really know. They want to know, you know, but there's no place for them to really, they're not motivated. That's what I'm trying to say, to like really go out there and figure out what happened with us. Because once they know, then it sheds a light on them a little bit, right? And now they want to be more interested in it. But
which is good.
Yeah.
We want people to be more interested.
I think that's a great way to, you know, share our culture and our experience with the rest of the world, you know, because we went through a lot too, and it's time to kind of change that, you know, and to see somebody educated, an advocate for the working class and trying to better our country. And because somebody else feels threatened that his good is going to mess up their lifestyle or their way of living, decides just to murder them or assassinate them. It's a great word because he's in the public's eye and people respect him.
Right, people are listening to him.
Yeah.
So in a pretty short period of time within the last few months, young men Dr. Khmer got lost la pai. Hello, get that net na ayu am 5 ចូលគុក ខ្ញុំមើលអញ្ចឹងទៅ it reminds me ឥឡូវ ខ្ញុំឆ្ងល់ ខ្ញុំសង្ស័យ if this has been happening a lot more and now that ឥឡូវ យើងមាន YouTube យើងមាន internet យើងមាន Facebook ហើយនឹងមនុស្សចូលចិត្តនិយាយរឿង so has this been going on, you think, in the past?
I think so. I think talking about technology and that people now have access to cell phones, and it's done in real time, or there's footage of it. And a lot of times, people can deny things that happen, but because now there's footage, it's harder. And it's not just one cell phone; it'll be like multiple cell phones, multiple footages. And so I think that that in a way it gives people an avenue to talk about things. And then for those who want to hide things, they have to be more careful, I would think. But politically speaking, I think that I personally try to stay out of politics and like learn religion at the same time in social media because it's because there's an image I want to keep about myself, But in terms of wanting to talk about it, I do. I think we do need to talk about it. I think that we need to, and it's great to see like our parents who are not actually out here living, like I'm saying, like because my mom is like 74, but they're actually having access to this kind of information. Is great knowing that they can also make up their mind about what they see too, and it's not, they're pretty informative too,
Oh yes,
yeah. So social media and just technology is great for in terms of politics and politics in Cambodia coming to us.
Yeah. Do you think that we got to take a break, real quick? But I wanted to ask you before we go. Do you think that your mom would talk about it if we called her? Because I think my mom would.
My mom, no.
Probably wouldn't.
No.
Okay. When we come back, I want to get your thoughts on Mr. Sam Piep, whom we didn't really get to talk to right now. But when we come back, I want to hear what you guys think about the 27-year-old and whether his act you think was, in your opinion, something that is so offensive that it should be arrested. So ពេលយើងមកវិញយើងនិយាយគ្នារឿង Sam Piep កូនក្មេងតែមិនកូនក្មេងខ្ញុំ27មិនកូនក្មេងទេពេលយើងមកវិញយើងនិយាយពីអ្នក Sam Piep គាត់នៅចាប់គុកមកពីគាត់ធ្វើ Facebook video. Stay with us.
តើលោកអ្នកត្រូវការមេធាវីឬតើក្រដាសស្នាមបន្តប្រវេសរបស់លោកអ្នកត្រូវបានគេច្រានចោលឬអ្នកកំពុងមានបញ្ហាក្នុងការធានាគ្រួសារប្តីប្រពន្ធឬគូដណ្ដឹងការិយាល័យមេធាវីវេត្រាតានអាចជួយលោកអ្នកបានយើងខ្ញុំមានបទពិសោធន៍បម្រើសហគមន៍ខ្មែរជាង16ឆ្នាំមកហើយដោយភាពស្មោះត្រង់និងម៉ត់ចត់យើងខ្ញុំមានជំនាញក្នុងការដោះស្រាយករណីពិបាកជាមួយស្ថានទូតអាមេរិកនៅកម្ពុជាយើងទទួលបានភាពជោគជ័យជាច្រើនហើយបើលោកអ្នកមានបញ្ហាខ្សែធនលះលែងគ្នាឬគ្រោះថ្នាក់ដួលរបួសដែលត្រូវការមេធាវីដោះស្រាយទំនាក់ទំនងយើងឥឡូវនេះដើម្បីទទួលបានការប្រឹក្សាដោយឥតគិតថ្លៃទូរស័ព្ទឥឡូវនេះ562 218 2400
ជំរាបសួរខ្ញុំបាទឈ្មោះ Jimmy ជាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងក្រុមហ៊ុន Seal Real Estate ព្រមទាំង Pacific Seal Mortgage ខ្ញុំបាទមានការដកពិសោធន៍ជាង10ឆ្នាំក្នុងការជួយអស់លោកដើម្បីទិញគេហដ្ឋានលក់គេហដ្ឋានព្រមទាំងចៃប្រាក់ដើម្បីទិញផ្ទះរបស់អស់លោកនាយកដ្ឋានប្រាក់កម្ចីផ្ដល់នៅកម្មវិធីខ្ចីលុយដូចជា Conventional Loan, FHA, VA, State Income និង Down Payment Assistance សម្រាប់សហគមន៍ខ្មែរបើសិនណាជាអស់លោកត្រូវការលក់ផ្ទះយើងខ្ញុំមានតម្លៃពិសេសជូនសូមអស់លោកមេត្តាទូរស័ព្ទមកយើងខ្ញុំ714 622 4735សូមអរគុណ
Hello and so today យើងមកវិញហើយ so មុនយើងទៅសម្រាប់យើងនិយាយរឿង Sam Piep គាត់ថា Hun Sein, this is your last moment of your life. The body of Hun Sein will melt like this. បើធ្វើល្អបានល្អប៉ុន្តែនេះជាជីវិតចុងក្រោយផងឯងអ្នកឯងត្រូវចេញដើរចេញពីធ្វើ Prime Minister. What do you guys think of this type of video? How do you feel if you saw this video? Do you think that there's a danger to our Prime Minister បកប្រែខ្មែរពេលអ្នកឯងឃើញវីដេអូអញ្ចឹងពេលអ្នកណាគេមានកូនកស៊ូដល់មួយហើយនឹងគេដាក់ចិត្តភ្លឹងហើយនឹងគេថាហ៊ុនសែនអ្នកឯងចិត្តងាប់ហើយអ្នកឯងគិតថាហ៊ុនសែនត្រូវខ្លាចមែនតើនេះ No, you wouldn't think that it's
No. It's a scare tactic. I don't believe so.
How about you, Narith? Would you think that there's a credible threat?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen the video, so I mean, just going off of somebody posting something. I mean, it depends on his background, if he is a threat or not. It's a video, people. It's all about perception, right? And perception is the truth, right? So whoever sees that and they can take one side, and then another person can see and take another side of it, right? So I guess he felt threatened, and he decided to take action.
And he can.
Over a video.
He's
and
the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, the young man's in jail now. 27-year-old young man in jail. So in Sokmoret, young men sit saying. Recently,ខ្ញុំឃើញរូប President Obama គាត់ជា President Sokmoret ហើយនឹងគាត់គេដាក់ a noose គេដាក់ខ្លួនគាត់ with a noose ហ្នឹងគេដូចធ្វើគាត់ស្លាប់ So many images of the president being killed, and this is recently with the elections going on, someone did that. And in America, that's considered free speech. So how do you think that this would be an example of free speech also? And how would you compare free speech in Khmer and free speech in America? Do you see much difference?
I'll let you go. Go ahead.
I mean, well, I don't think there's any free speech in Cambodia at all.
Yeah,
so,
I have the same thought.
So we take that for granted here.
It's a beautiful freedom
here.
Yeah,
we take it for granted. Freedom of speech. I mean, look at what Kaepernick's doing. He's changing a lot of people's perception of what they thought was right and wrong. So he's laying out a foundation for change, which I think is important. But when it comes to death threats or stuff like that, I mean, even in America, we're not going to tolerate that. They may have like little parodies and stuff like that, but I guarantee you anything that's serious where they're making like, real death threats and they're doing stuff like that, we may not see what's going on behind the scene, but they're being watched. Somebody's knocking on their door. What are you doing? They track, Google tracks stuff. The FBI tracks stuff. So, doing that in Cambodia, and he got punished for it. That could happen here, but we're just not going to use people as an example, right? Like they do in Cambodia.
Well, they're not supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
So Narith, you're definitely onto something. So as you guys know, actually I'm not sure if you know, I'm an attorney. I am a lawyer, and part of becoming a lawyer is learning about the Constitution. And having worked as a contractor for the state for a while, I represented a lot of defendants who had constitutional issues, and the First Amendment is part of the Constitution. So I'll just, so everybody can understand. The First Amendment, you do have the right to, your freedom of speech. The government cannot suppress your freedom of speech. However, like you had said, there are limitations to it. You can't yell fire in the middle of a theater. You can't make a credible threat of violence against someone. Like your free speech, you have your free speech, as long as it doesn't infringe upon the another person's rights, right? So if I'm saying something like, I'm going to kill you right now, and you actually think I'm going to kill you, my freedom of speech is gone if the government decides to arrest me for that. So you're right, definitely. So you have freedom of speech, and it's limited. It's limited by, what dangers you could cause to other people, but it has to be credible, and it has to be something that would seriously put people in life-threatening danger. So you're right. So yeah, the question is, is something like this something that Prime Minister Hun Sen credibly believed there was a threat? And in my opinion, I agree. I think this is not. This was meant to set an example, and I think that in Khmer it's so common. And when I criticize Khmer, it's not that I don't love Khmer. I love Khmer. But I want people to be able to express criticism without being afraid that you're 27 years old putting a video on Facebook and being thrown in jail. Have you dealt with Khmer?
No, I've never been to
Khmer. Nancy, have you?
No.
Okay.ខ្ញុំកាត់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់បានទៅ like you. I went for the first time last December. Andខ្ញុំខ្លាចមែនតើមកពី I have the perception ថាយើងអត់ថាអីក៏មិនបានមកពីម៉ាក់ប៉ាខ្ញុំប្រាប់ខ្ញុំបន្តកុំនិយាយអីកុំថាអីបាត់មាត់ Did you guys ever hear that?
Yeah, all the time, all the time.
Because of
especially when around New Year.
Around New Year? Oh, this New Year?
This New Year with the whole, is it Burnett?
Burnett,
oh yeah, my mom's all like, she told me, I'm sorry, but she told me to pull out from the volunteer work I was doing. She says, don't get involved. This year you got to sit out. And I'm just being real honest. I mean, that's how afraid I think people are of the Cambodian, like the Cambodian government. And just like, you know what, if there's politics going on and people are going to be upset, stay out.
Okay, Clyde, why do you think our parents are so Clyde?
They don't want us to die.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being like,
look what they went through.
Yeah.
And a lot of that it passes on to the next generation. You know, they may not know it, but that, you know, post-traumatic stress disorder does pass on to your kids. You know.
Is this something that we want to continue?
No, not at all. That's why education is important.
Yeah. So ឥឡូវយើងលឺអញ្ចឹងពីម៉ាក់ប៉ាខ្ញុំលឺអញ្ចឹងដែរ all of us because all of our parents, you know, ក្រោម Pol Pot at some point. ហើយខ្ញុំក៏លឺអញ្ចឹងដែរម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំប្រាប់ហើយកុំនិយាយកុំទៅចិត្តកុំ you know ស្ងាត់កុំធ្វើ brave ពេកកុំ you know កុំហ៊ានពេក I have the same thing but I also get I don't want our future to always be like that. You know ខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យយើងក្លាហាន people like Dr. Kem Lai, even this young man, Sam Piep, you know, honestly, it breaks my heart a little bit that he's in jail over a Facebook video. These examples will scare people. They tell my young client, and you know, a little bit. I think we absorb a little bit of it, right? I don't want to go to Cambodia and be in jail. I really don't. So what are we going to do? What do you guys? You know, let's talk. You know, us. We are all Khmer professionals here. What can we do to kind of make things a bit better? Maybe not overnight, but what can we do?
Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here for 35 years and a lot has changed, but a lot hasn't either. You know, mindset is everything.
Is it improving though?
I think it is.
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a product of the change. So, you know, just leaving what we know, you know, I've confronted my mom many times, you know, about just like, you know, what you've taught me. Like, Mom, you're doing a great job. You know, you gave me the foundation I needed. You know, my dad wasn't there, so she was my mom and my dad. But I had to confront her, like, Mom, you taught me the wrong way, and it's not your fault. It's because you weren't educated about it. So I'm not going to blame you, but let me educate you a little bit. You know,
what's the wrong way? Can you give me one example?
Well, just telling us, you know, like certain things with education, right? You know, and always like bowing down to people, like respect people, like don't mess with them and they won't mess with you. All right.
Have the same thing.
Yeah, I think because our parents teaches us not to be confrontational.
Yeah.
You know, like one of the problems I have, like when I became, you know, I date outside of our community. Actually, I date a lot of black guys, and I find that one of the problems that they have with me, like on a personal level, is that I do this thing where I talk around. I won't get to the point, like if there's something that needs to be talked about, right? I won't be direct about it. And it comes from, I think, just being brought up to never like say anything bad or tell someone how you feel, you know, because you always want to
beat around the bush.
I always beat around the bush, and then that's the thing. And I had to learn how to just be myself and be able to speak directly and be able to tell people how I feel instead of trying to tell them what I think they feel about the situation or about me or whatever it is, you know. So that's one of those things. It's like, no, you know, it's okay to be myself and be direct and let people know who I'm about, what I'm about, and not be chastised for it.
See, this is an example of Khmer culture and American culture clashing.
Yeah.
There's the Khmer culture value of klatjet. Right? Klatjet. What is the translation? What is klatjet?
Klatjet, like be humble. I mean, is that the right translation?
Klatjet is like afraid of feelings.
Yeah,
that's the literal definition, right? Klatjet, klat, afraid of feelings, or afraid of hurting their feelings. Afraid of offending.
Offending people, yes.
Yeah, I think that's more.
And so, because you're afraid, direct pain, like they'll get mad, they're offended, and then you're like, what? You know?
Yeah.
So we're taught to go around the bush, like do a gentle way.
Yeah.
Don't be direct. But the American culture young is like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Just tell me. But you know, I don't know what you mean.
Not 30 minutes later. Just tell me now.
Yeah.
Or saving face too is another thing because our cultures.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Our culture's all about saving face, you know, and I think that's something that I had to learn how to overcome here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
រឿងខ្លាចចិត្ត and រឿងមុខមាត់ Wow, so do you think that that's why អញ្ចឹងមនុស្សអត់ចង់ខ្លាចចិត្តគេហើយនឹងចង់មានមុខមាត់បានគេអត់ហ៊ាននិយាយ Is that part of it or is it more like the trauma that prevents មនុស្សយើងថានិយាយ criticize រដ្ឋ They're all related.
I think that our parents went, like we just said previously, went through a lot in the 70s, the late 70s under Khmer Rouge regime, and what they experienced. I'm thinking that maybe back in the day they were not like that, but that really just the post-traumatic syndrome and everything, like we said, passed on to us because when they came here, they're in survival mode.
Oh, yeah.
What they're thinking about is, I want to make sure my children who's in a third world country, I don't speak this language, I don't know anything about the people, they're shocked, they're traumatized. They want to just be able to make sure there's a house that they can live in and food, and that was, living. Making survival was the main thing, I think. And then now here we are, a generation later, now we're more educated. I think that we, have tools now to not only just be Cambodians, but be Cambodians American and American as well. Be able to be both. I think for me personally, I still have trouble because I'm still young enough to be very Cambodian, but then I also grew up very American too. So and I still hold on to a lot of our traditional culture and traits and stuff like that.
Well, I think the empathy you have both shown in this, in trying to relate to what our parents, my young, I think I wish we could dub it all in Khmer so they understand. ប៉ុន្តែមីងពូអ៊ំតាទាំងអស់គ្នាកូនខ្មែរយើងចង់យល់មែនហើយនឹងយើងទៅសើម៉ាក់ប៉ាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាថាបានចាំយើងបានយកយើងមកឲ្យយើងបានរស់ So thank you. When we come back, let's get to know Mr. Narith Long a bit more. So តិចទៀតមកវិញ
ហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំមានលក់គ្រឿងអលង្ការគ្រប់ម៉ូដថ្មីទាន់សម័យដូចជាខ្សែកខ្សែដៃក្រវិលចិញ្ចៀននិងបន្តោងជាពិសេសខ្សែកមាសមកពីអ៊ីតាលីនិងសិង្ហបុរីហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំមានទទួលទិញចូលមាស 14K 18K 24K មានទទួលធ្វើនិងជួសជុលនៅគ្រឿងអលង្ការគ្រប់មុខបានរហ័សទាន់ចិត្តហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំបានបើកបម្រើអស់លោកជាច្រើនឆ្នាំមកហើយធានាគុណភាពល្អនិងស្វាគមន៍អស់លោកជាប់ជានិច្ចហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំស្ថិតនៅលើផ្លូវ9200 Boza Avenue បន្ទប់លេខ212នៅ Westminster California ទូរស័ព្ទលេខ714 891 0500 ហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំនៅក្នុង Agent Garden Mall ជាន់ទី2ហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំសម្រាប់នៅថ្ងៃពុធហាងមាសភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំសូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណអស់លោកទុកជាមុនសូមអរគុណ
ជំរាបសួរនាងខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ Dr. Christina Lee នាងខ្ញុំជាវេជ្ជបណ្ឌិតខ្មែរមួយរូបដែលមានការដោតពិសោធន៍ក្នុងការព្យាបាលជំងឺទូទៅប្រចាំគ្រួសារអស់រយៈពេលជាង20ឆ្នាំមកហើយចាឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំបានមកបើក clinic នៅទីក្រុង Long Beach ការស្ទាត់ជំនាញរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺព្យាបាលជំងឺគ្រប់វ័យពីកូនងាដល់មនុស្សចាស់ទាំងប្រុសទាំងស្រីកន្លែងយើងខ្ញុំស្អាតមានប្រដាប់ប្រដាទំនើបព្រមទាំងមានកន្លែងក្មេងលេងផងយើងខ្ញុំទទួលយក insurance គ្រប់មុខដូចជា Medical, Medicare និង HMOs នាងខ្ញុំសូមស្វាគមន៍និងរងចាំទទួលលោកនិងលោកស្រីនិងបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាគ្រប់ពេលវេលាពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទរហូតដល់ថ្ងៃសុក្រពីម៉ោង 9 ដល់ម៉ោង 5 សូមតាក់ទងនឹងលេខទូរស័ព្ទ 562 591 68 90 ហើយអាសយដ្ឋានរបស់យើងខ្ញុំគឺ817 Atlantic Avenue នៅទីក្រុង Long Beach យើងខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណហើយសូមជម្រាបលា
Hello and SUORSDEY យើងមកវិញហើយខ្ញុំជា Positia យើងនៅអង្គុយជាមួយ Narith Long បងអ្នកស៊ីគាត់ទៅសម្រាប់មកផ្លែតប៉ុន្តែយើងមានមិត្តភក្តិម្នាក់ទៀតមកវិញហើយមកពីកោះ Hawaii Miss Chan Lori Tagidar Welcome and welcome back so where did you come from ទៅមកពីណា
មកពីកោះ Hawaii
កោះ Hawaii កោះហ្នឹងគេបកប្រែថាម៉េច Island okay អាហ្នឹងជាពាក្យថ្មីតែខ្ញុំទៅរៀនពេលខ្ញុំទៅលេងស្រុកខ្មែរកោះជា Island អាហ្នឹង Hawaii ជាស្រុកអាមេរិកដែរ right
ចា
okay ម្ល៉េះហើយបើទៅ Hawaii ហ្នឹងអត់ត្រូវការ passport អីទេ right
អត់ទេត្រូវការតែ ID ទៅប៉ុណ្្នឹងហើយ
ហើយមកវិញបានថ្ងៃអីឥឡូវ
អូយមកវិញប្រហែលជាង 2-3 ថ្ងៃហើយថ្ងៃនេះ 3 ថ្ងៃហើយប៉ុន្តែនៅទៅប៉ុន្តែជីកប៉ាល់ហោះហើយម៉ោងវាខុសគ្នា 3 ម៉ោងគេ 3 ម៉ោងមុនយើង 3 ម៉ោងក្រោយប៉ុន្តែទៅហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមកវិញដូចផ្លេចភ្លាំងហត់អស់ហើយទៅបានចិត្ត 2-3 អាទិត្យដែរ
ហើយនៅ Hawaii អធិរាកាសមិន
ធាតុអាកាសក្តៅហើយភ្លៀងផងហើយប៉ុន្តែភ្លៀងប៉ុន្តែក្តៅប៉ុន្តែចំណាដូចនៅកោះហ្នឹងដូចនៅខាងមកកណាត់កោះហ្នឹងកោះខាងនេះគេអត់ភ្លៀងតែកោះខាងនោះគេភ្លៀង
ចាអូន
ចា
កោះមួយណាមកពី Hawaii គេមានកោះច្រើន
គេមានកោះ 7 ប៉ុន្តែកោះដែលខ្ញុំទៅកោះ Oahu
អាហ្នឹងកោះធំជាងគេឬអត់
ហ្នឹងអត់ទេអាហ្នឹងកោះលេខទី 2 គេហៅចា Tourist Island កោះទី 2 ដែលyou know very famous out of all the 7 islands
ស្រុកមួយណាមានស្រុកគេ like Waikiki is that
Waikiki អាហ្នឹង
Oh, that's Maui.
No,
right?
that's on Oahu.
Oh,
it's
Waikiki,
just the beach.
Oahu.
Waikiki is the beach.
Yeah,
it's a city.
Waikiki. Waikiki, it's like a city.
Yeah. And then that stretch of beach.
Right. ចុះអូនទៅកន្លែងណានៅ Oahu
ពេលខ្ញុំទៅ Oahu ខ្ញុំមកចូលចិត្តទៅទីក្រុងខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តទៅកន្លែងស្រែគេ
ហៅអី
Kaneohe
មក
ពីផ្ទះខាងហ្នឹង best friend ហើយនឹងពូខ្ញុំទៅប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំចូលទីក្រុង Waikiki ដែរមកពីចង់មើលប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់សូវចូលចិត្តទីក្រុងមកពីទីក្រុងទៅទីក្រុងទៀតដូចថាយើងចឹងទៅសប្បាយទៅមើលស្រុកគេមើលប្រទេសគេមិនមែនចង់មកទីក្រុងទៅទីក្រុង you know what I mean so go city to city I don't want to do that but I'm more of like I don't really care for the tourist stuff ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តទៅដើរលេងwith the locals you know with all the stuff that people don't do
បានទៅហែលទឹកគេហែលទឹក
ចាខ្ញុំហែលទឹកតែប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ចេះហែលប៉ុន្តែចិត្តទៅចូលជាមួយគេ
ចាទឹកនឹងក្តៅទៅចា
ក៏ពិតទឹកអនល្អតើអត់ហើយថ្លាទៀតពូខៀវអញញពេលដូចនេះយើងដល់ដង្ហើមដូចវាជាប់មិនទេប៉ុន្តែនឹងដល់ដង្ហើមស្រួលមកពីកន្លែងហ្នឹងគេស្អាតគេមានដងឈើច្រើនហើយកោះហើយសិតតែមានទឹកប៉ុន្តែនៅទីក្រុងដូចខ្ញុំអត់ចូលចិត្តនៅកន្លែងyou know the countryside
ជាងក្តៅជាង Pacific Ocean right យើងនៅ Long Beach នេះទឹកហ្នឹងវាដូចត្រជាក់ខ្ញុំចូលអត់បានទេទឹក
No Pacific too Hawaii Pacific
it's Pacific ប៉ុន្តែនៅ Long Beach នេះទឹកត្រជាក់ពេលខ្ញុំទៅ Hawaii I thought the water was a little bit warmer right
well it is there's more tropic too
it is
and then you have the El Nino coming from there
ដើរទៅកោះស្រុកខ្មែរ
កោះសង្សា
គេមានកោះច្រើន Actually I know that Narith ដល់ទៅស្រុកខ្មែរ but
ខ្ញុំមិនដែរទៅដែរតែឆ្នាំក្រោយខ្ញុំទៅ
Okay កោះនៅស្រុកខ្មែរទឹកខ្លះក្តៅស្រួល it's perfect យើង I had no idea that ស្រុកខ្មែរយើងមានកោះល្អដល់ហ្នឹងមានមួយ there's a កោះរង Survivor was there គេធ្វើ TV នៅហ្នឹងកោះហ្នឹងពេលចូលទៅយប់ឡើង the plankton glows in the dark
Wow.
It is so amazing.
Yeah.
So Khmer yung law and I just, you know, right now you know, if you can go visit, go now before it gets too touristy. Because, you know, manu get dang chan, get tau chan, and it's going to be like Thailand where, you know, tourists allow, I mean some places got me in hotel in air conditioning. Wow. That's how authentic it is right now. It's still being developed.
Yeah.
So go Hawaii, loy man go so Khmer yung trao ta link dai. It's amazing. Chitu you know ខ្លះ2ម៉ោងខ្ញុំ I just want to ឲ្យបលមួយ
ចូលចិត្ត Hawaii ដែរតែកោះខ្លះដូចទៅ Oahu ហ្នឹងដូចនៅខាងស្រែខ្លះហ្នឹងគេអត់ចង់ឲ្យ develop ទេគេ they protest they didn't want any development they want to keep the country because Waikiki is already a tourist spot they need because it's Hawaii I mean I feel sorry it's still fresh to them that they got invaded So I mean, it was an island, but it became United States. So I mean, it's still fresh to the Hawaiian people and their culture and their people. The population is going down.
It is fresh.
It's barely.
តើនឹងមានខ្មែរច្រើននៅ Hawaii
ក៏ពិត សូវមានខ្មែរច្រើនប៉ុន្តែមានខ្មែរខ្លះដែរនៅប៉ុន្តែពេលទៅនៅនឹងដូចថាថ្លៃពេកថ្លៃខ្លាំងដូចដងមួយខ្ញុំទិញនៅនេះដូចប្រហែល1រៀល2រៀលនៅនោះដងមួយ5រៀលមួយដងមួយ5រៀលហើយពេលទៅម្ហូបញ៉ាំដូចនេះនៅកាទៀលមួយចានយើងតែ7 8រៀលប៉ុន្តែនៅនោះជិត10រៀលហើយទៅ11រៀល
ចាំម្ហូបហាវ៉ៃអត់ថោកទេ
អត់ថោកទេ
ថ្លៃទាំងអស់ហ្នឹង
មកពីលើកោះបើយើងត្រូវការទិញម្ហូបយើងត្រូវការ order ហើយគេ import មកពីជីកណូមកពីស្រុកផ្សេងមក
mainland
ចា
អញ្ចឹង
ប៉ុន្តែកោះហ្នឹងដូចវានៅហ្នឹងទៅគេត្រូវការយក import មកបើ import ចឹងទៅគេ charge tax fee ហើយអីគេផ្សេងទៀតបានវា expensive
ចឹងរស់នៅហាវ៉ៃថ្លៃអញ្ចឹង
Oh yeah
ថ្លៃជាង California យើង
Yeah a lot yeah
which I don't remember ខ្ញុំទៅហ្នឹងខ្ញុំទៅ tourist ដែរនៅទៅ hotel អត់ដឹង but I do remember I think ម្ហូបថ្លៃមែនស្រុកខ្មែរអត់ថ្លៃទេត្រូវស្រុកខ្មែរថ្លៃតែកប៉ាល់ហោះ
Yeah
Yep
you know ស្នាក់ផ្ទះក៏មានអត់ថ្លៃក៏គេមានដែរប៉ុន្តែថោកក៏គេមានដែរមានខ្លះ$20មួយយប់$30មួយយប់ប៉ុន្តែ1000ក៏គេមានដែរ
ចុះនៅស្រុកខ្មែរក្នុងមួយខែត្រូវការប៉ុន្មានរៀលឲ្យរស់បានល្អ
that depends you know បើចង់រស់ you know នៅរត់ជាប្រុស I think you can get away with នៅកន្លែងណាថាមិនមែនសក់ពេកយើងស្រី we have to ការពារខ្លួនតិចមកពី you know ប្រទេសហ្នឹង women it's still not as safe គេមានកន្លែងម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំ you know ម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំគាត់ទៅគាត់អត់បាច់នៅថ្លៃមានកន្លែងណា$5មួយយប់$10មួយយប់ you know the question is ចង់បានទឹកក្តៅទឹកត្រជាក់ចង់បានការពារម៉េចចង់បាន you know restaurant នៅហ្នឹងចង់នៅកន្លែងសក់ឬចង់នៅ you know កន្លែងធម្មតានៅជាមួយបងប្អូនក៏បានដែរប៉ុន្តែ you know for me ខ្ញុំយើងខ្លាចយើងមិនស្គាល់ខ្ញុំ you know យើងទៅយើងមានលុយអគាំងយើងផង passport ផងយើងមិនដឹងអ្នកណាគេ you don't know who's who មកពីប្រទេសនឹងក្រ you know people are living off of you know មួយខែ$100 so you come in you have more than $100 you know on you so they you know គេលួច telephone that was a big problem over there everybody was you know just snatching cell phones because that cell phone is several $100s so it's you know that's they're living for a few months so like yeah you can roll on definitely you can roll you know Mackay you can probably you know just I think I saw someone get beside jewel apartment yeah $5 $10 $20មួយយប់បើ jewel Mackay probably $500 possibly I think I saw someone advertise for that but I don't know it's always changing but then in hotel ដែរ you know ខ្ញុំនៅទៅ hotel ប្រហែល you know $50មួយយប់because I want to be a bit more you know a bit more sock ប៉ុន្តែពេលខ្ញុំប្រាប់បងប្អូនគេថា$50 like oh my gosh you know
ចុះលុយច្រើនទៅដល់ because they don't have a lot of lawyer like that
គេអត់មានចឹងគេលឺ$50នឹង you know ប្រាក់ខែ
បោះចោលលុយមកនៅផ្ទះខ្ញុំមកយកតែ20រៀល
ចូលអូយ៉ាមិនចឹងថ្លៃ
បាត់ទៅ hotel ទេ
មើលតែនៅផ្ទះគាត់បងប្អូនខ្ញុំបងស្រីទៅនៅគាត់ថាគាត់ទៅនៅគាត់ខ្លាចគាត់អាឡ័យគាត់ដើមឈើមើលទៅលើទៅឃើញពស់គាត់រត់ចងប់ហើយយ៉ាទៅគាត់គាត់ណាគាត់ខ្លាចគាត់ដេកទៅគាត់ថា oh I cannot it's cold and you hear stuff
យ៉ាខ្លាច
ចាចំណាគាត់អត់ចេះដេកផ្ទះគេ
yeah okay thank you okay so we're so happy that you're back សប្បាយចិត្តមែនថា Chandler មកវិញប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវយើងមាន guest មួយទៀត Narith Long Narith ធ្វើការខាងអីនៅនេះ
financial advisor
okay អានឹងខ្មែរគេហៅអីអ្នកគេឲ្យយោបល់រឿងលុយ
yes
យោបល់លុយ okay ហើយនឹងស្លៀកពាក់ស្អាតមែនតើ
អរគុណ
ប៉ុន្តែបងឯងសំណាងបងរៀបការបើថាតនេវិញ advertise ផ្លាញ់លើ
ចាថាយើងត្រូវរៀបការបើយើងស្លៀកពាក់ស្អាត
ថាគាត់មានប្រពន្ធហើយអូខេកុំទេសុំសួររឿងអីមានប្រពន្ធកូនគាត់មានកូនហ៎
មានកូន
ម៉ាហើយក
ូន4
វ៉ាវលុយមែនតើអូខេ
គាត់ទៅដឹកមានកូន4ហ៎
អញ្ចឹងល្អអញ្ចឹងនៅក្មេង
ចុយអាយុប៉ុន្មានឯណារ៉ិន
36 3អាទិត្យហើយនេះ
wow
happy late birthday
thank you
ចឹងនៅនៅស្រុកណាឡើយហ្នឹងនៅឡងបិចឬនៅ Bellflower
នេះនៅ Bellflower នេះទៅ
អូនៅចិត្តនេះចឹង
Bellflower down នេះ
ហើយបងកើតនៅស្រុកនេះឬទៅកើតស្រុកខ្មែរ
កើតនៅខោដាងស្រុកថៃ
ខោដាង
សម័យពលពតចឹង
ចឹងនៅនេះលើសជាង30ឆ្នាំ then right
31ខ្ញុំ36នៅនេះ35ឆ្នាំហើយម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំតាំងពីរត់ចេញពីស្រុកខ្មែរទៅស្រុកថៃជួបឪពុកខ្ញុំខ្ញុំកើត right ឆ្នាំ8គាត់ឪពុកខ្ញុំម្ដាយខ្ញុំលេងគ្នាហើយមកស្រុកអាមេរិកគាត់កូនមុនខ្ញុំកូន8ពេលស្លាប់អស់ហើយស្លាប់នៅហ្វូតអស់ហើយ
ស្លាប់នៅហ្វូត
con pro 6 con ស្រី 2
ក្រៅពពតគេស្លាប់
ងាប់នៅក្នុងពោតហ្នឹងហើយ you know
Oh my gosh
ទាំងប្តីទាំងកូន you know and you know ត្រូវសារដើម right សារដើម come here with just me carrying me and what's on her back
ចឹងមានតែបងឯងហ៎អូសុំត
well មកដល់នេះមានឪចុង right so កូនខ្ញុំមានប្អូនស្រីមួយតឹមស្លាប់ដែរ2 ឆ្នាំហើយចិត្ត3 ឆ្នាំហើយប្អូនប្រុសមាន2ដែរso ខ្ញុំបងគេ
ខ្ញុំសុំតទី sorry to hear that
yeah I mean you know it's part of life
It's part of life ខ្មែរយើងមានរឿងច្រើន
yeah មិនដែលជឿថា you know រត់ពីស្រុកហើយងាប់កូនអស់8ហើយមកដល់នេះងាប់មួយទៀត you know ហើយ you know យើងមើលមិនឃើញជីវិតយើងខ្លី you know យើង that's why you have to appreciate life and enjoy you know what's valuable to you and I don't think anything is more important than family right you know when it all comes down to it family is very important and we have to appreciate those around us and you don't have to be blood to be family right you know if you're caring and you love each other and you know you're around each other all the time I think it's important to kind of keep that love strong and you know build off of it you know I don't believe you have to be blood to be family but it's important to stick together and I see our community we need to do more of that you know
យកស្របដែរជាមួយគ្រួសារសំខាន់មែនទែន
យើងខ្មែរយើង we are a គ្រួសារ we are a family and I thank you so much ថាមានបានប្រាប់យើងចឹង because យើង Chandler ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងរឿង Narith ទៅប៉ុន្តែលឿនចឹង you know it connects us because you know we've all lost people and
we all
you
come
know in
from
our
the same
families
roots you know
yeah
you know,
so we have to take a quick break ពេលយើងមកវិញទៀត I'd like to hear more about យើងចង់សួរ Narith ទៀតរឿងគ្រួសារ okay and how we met how I met Narith okay so stay tuned តិចយើងមកវិញហើយ
តើលោកអ្នកត្រូវការមេធាវីឬតើក្រសាបន្តប្រវេទរបស់លោកអ្នកត្រូវបានគេច្រានចោលឬអ្នកកំពុងមានបញ្ហាក្នុងការធានាគ្រួសារប្តីប្រពន្ធឬគូដណ្ដឹងការិយាល័យមេធាវីវេត្រាតានអាចជួយលោកអ្នកបានយើងខ្ញុំមានបទពិសោធន៍បម្រើសហគមន៍ខ្មែរជាង16ឆ្នាំមកហើយដោយភាពស្មោះត្រង់និងម៉ត់ចត់យើងខ្ញុំមានជំនាញក្នុងការដោះស្រាយករណីពិបាកជាមួយស្ថានទូតអាមេរិកនៅកម្ពុជាយើងទទួលបានភាពជោគជ័យជាច្រើនហើយបើលោកអ្នកមានបញ្ហាខ្សែធនលះលែងគ្នាឬគ្រោះថ្នាក់ដួលរបួសដែលត្រូវការមេធាវីដោះស្រាយទំនាក់ទំនងយើងឥឡូវនេះដើម្បីទទួលបានការប្រឹក្សាដោយឥតគិតថ្លៃទូរស័ព្ទឥឡូវនេះ562 218 2400
ហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំមានលក់គ្រឿងអលង្ការគ្រប់ម៉ូដថ្មីទាន់សម័យដូចជាខ្សែកខ្សែដៃក្រវិលចិញ្ចៀននិងបន្តោងជាពិសេសខ្សែកមាសមកពីអ៊ីតាលីនិងសិង្ហបុរីហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំមានទទួលទិញចូលមាស 14K 18K 24K មានទទួលធ្វើនិងជួសជុលនៅគ្រឿងអលង្ការគ្រប់មុខបានរហ័សទាន់ចិត្តហាងមេភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំបានបើកបម្រើអស់លោកជាច្រើនឆ្នាំមកហើយធានាគុណភាពល្អនិងស្វាគមន៍អស់លោកជាប់ជានិច្ចហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំស្ថិតនៅលើផ្លូវ9200 Boza Avenue បន្ទប់លេខ212នៅ Westminster California ទូរស័ព្ទលេខ714 891 0500ហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំនៅក្នុង Agent Garden Mall ជាន់ទី2ហាងមាសយើងខ្ញុំសម្រាប់នៅថ្ងៃពុធហាងមាសភ្នំពេញយើងខ្ញុំសូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណអស់លោកទុកជាមុនសូមអរគុណ
Hello and SUORSDEY ជំរាបសួរយើងមកវិញហើយ still with Mr. Narith Long Miss Chandler Tagidar so welcome back so you know ខ្ញុំជួប Narith I don't even remember I think ខ្ញុំជួបមុននៅប៉ាល់ទៅ you know event មួយខ្មែរជួបគ្នាច្រើនហើយទៅខ្ញុំចំណាំនៅ Facebook ខ្ញុំឃើញ Narith ឃើញតែ you know ញឹម all the time មុខទៅញឹម he's very happy ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ស្គាល់គាត់ច្រើន right
yeah
so somehow ជួបគ្នានៅ you know ឃើញខ្មែរគ្នាហើយទៅ somehow Facebook you know add គ្នាទៅប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ដែលស្គាល់គាត់ប៉ុន្តែថ្ងៃមួយខ្ញុំកំពុងតែយកម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំទៅញ៉ាំម្ហូបនៅហាងខ្មែរដល់ចូលទៅឃើញ Narith កំពុងតែអង្គុយញ៉ាំម្នាក់ឯងស្លៀកពាក់ខោអាវស្អាតអញ្ចឹងហើយនឹងកំពុងតែញ៉ាំហើយទៅគាត់ហៅខ្ញុំហើយនឹងម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំទៅអង្គុយញ៉ាំជាមួយគាត់អញ្ចឹងបានខ្ញុំ you know ទៅតែបាននិយាយជាមួយ Narith ហើយនឹង Narith ប្រាប់ម៉ាក់ខ្មែរyour history about you know what's going on with you how did you guys meet up ពីអ្នកជួបគ្នាមិន
បងគាត់ចំណាំក៏ខ្ញុំទៅរំលបាំ charity YMCA ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំឃើញបងដែរតែបងមិនមានពុកមាត់តែខ្ញុំចិត្តតែមើលគាត់ឥឡូវថាអូដូចធ្លាប់ឃើញពីណាមក
កៅពុកមាត់ភ្លេចមកដែរ
ចាទៅថាអូដូចទូកូនពីណាមកអេយ៉ាកាលហ្នឹងឃើញបងហើយបងគាត់លេងខ្ញុំមែនគាត់ខ្ញុំចើខ្ញុំឃើញគាត់ហើយខ្ញុំមិនដឹងគាត់ដែរគាត់ចិត្តតែនិយាយជាមួយខ្ញុំចិត្តតែនិយាយជាមួយគាត់តែចិត្តបងប៉ុន្តែដឹងឈ្មោះប៉ុន្តែឃើញដឹងមុខឃើញដឹងមុខប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវជួបវិញថាអូបងហ្នឹងបងឥឡូវដឹងបងណារ៉េត
Yeah យើងស្គាល់គ្នាតាម Facebook ហើយ you know បាក់ពួកគ្នាឯងយើងស្គាល់គ្នាទាំងអស់គ្នាពីខ្មែរយើងអត់ដែល you know ចំគ្នាច្រើន you know like you know that's why those events are good you know I like it because it brings everybody together you know so you know I wouldn't have met you and it's something that we need more community stuff
yes ខ្ញុំសុំទៅសារថានរិទ្ធមក you know មកនិយាយជាមួយខ្ញុំ add ខ្ញុំនៅ Facebook ហៅខ្ញុំទៅអង្គុយជាមួយ because I feel like you know ខ្មែរយើងកាលណាខ្លះយើងអត់ស្គាល់គេយើងខ្លាច
អូគេមិនហ៊ាននិយាយជាមួយ
បាយមកទៅ
នេះខ្លះលយទៀត
ហើយអ្នកខ្លះទៅឃើញដឹងទៅធ្វើគេមិនដឹងទៀត
គេលយពេក
សុំទោស
ចំណាំខ្ញុំអត់ចំណាំចិត្តមកខ្ញុំចិត្តទៅហាយដាក់គេប៉ុន្តែដឹងគេតើគេស្គាល់ថាអូជួបម្នាងអូនឯងនៅណា somewhere ទៅខ្ញុំថាអូខ្ញុំផ្លេចជួយខ្ញុំផងខ្ញុំជួបនៅណាYou know, I'm but I'm honest. I tell them I remember you, but I don't know your name or I know your face, but I don't remember. You know,
you should do that.
Me.
Yeah, some people just fake it out.
Some people's like, oh! You know, and they oh, I don't want to be too rude.
Do you guys ever know your mapato to nyambai? I'm sure you guys do, right?
Always.
That's so wonderful. I think Khmer young, we really could be my own young child. Saying young, so you know, the relationship is a little bit different. You not by high ke chong, you know, ke chong icon independent, right? Having build manu cha to cha no circum ke that usually like nursing home, ru ke no manu ai. You know, Khmer young is not really like that. You know, young. You know, culture young. Why don't you guys? Can you guys tell us what the culture is?
Yeah, it was different. But young like ma, you know. And they always tell us, you know, don't be coming like that. And Jack might die like Jack. You know, like you're like okay, but you're so near, but like Jack, hey, you take care. But you know, circumstances come up, and it's unfortunate. My mom, you know, she's a cancer survivor. She just survives liver cancer.
Congratulations. We know all about it here.
Yeah. So, you know, last August, and you know, they did surgery, took out like 30% of her liver, and she survived that. And then next thing you know, she needs dialysis, and her heart's failing, and her lungs are failing. And all this stuff is coming down. So, but she's still pushing.
Yeah,
she's pushing and pushing, and you know.
And this is the same woman. Wow, she's been through a lot. Going slap by net, allow me liver problem, pong, mean health problem. Oh my god.
And then a couple, you know, in August of this year, a year later from her liver cancer, she went into cardiac arrest, you know, while on dialysis.
Oh my god.
So she was on the machine doing dialysis, and she collapsed. You know, heart stopped. They didn't get CPR done on her. They waited for the ambulance to come. So 10 minutes of just no blood and oxygen to the brain.
Oh my God, that's a long time.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate because, you know, you're in a medical center. I understand your job is not to save people's lives, but at least be trained for CPR.
Emergency training, isn't that what? Isn't emergency training? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Some CPR or something, right? But to let her go 10 minutes.
That's too long.
Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you're already getting to the point where you're brain dead, right?
And, oh my God.
And so she's in the hospital, and we're just kind of like in limbo, right? We don't know what's going to happen. Is she going to make it? You know, the doctors were like, you know, less than 10% chance of surviving. And all we can do is just pray at that point, you know. And, you know, a week later, she woke up from her coma, you know. And
was this right after I saw you?
Yeah, it was probably like
right before I saw you.
It was a few weeks after you saw
that she came out of her coma?
Yeah, she came out of a coma.
Okay.
She was already out of a coma, but she was still in the hospital.
Coma, kamai ke hawai? Bit coma.
Looks a lot.
What's a lot? Ọt
đăng khuôn. Yeah, được đăng khuôn.
Mà là tết right by your tết.
Mà tết. Mà tết.
Đăng khuôn sọ.
Hay còn ruột mà vĩnh, còn ngợp mà vĩnh, nhẹ mà vĩnh, right? Hay they got me chạm ấy, you know, like memory loss is.
At school.
At school là nãy saw. At school tích
tuổi.
Yeah, con at school, chmuk at school.
Con cái Khmer bàn này.
Khmer bàn. Bây con giấy máu được xong bọc con đấy mà bị con mình yay laying, when playing, you know, like she's always happy and stuff, you know. So got yay out, young south or young, you know, like I don't know whether to be happy or to be sad because it's like, hey, this is your personality, which is great that you're still you, but it's like, wait, is that really you though? You know, like, yeah, it's crazy.
She's the character.
Yeah, she's the character. She's still her character, but it's in a sense where like, do you really remember what's going on? And you know, I'm talking to her normal.
Nhây Khmer ពេលនិយាយជាមួយម៉ា
Nhây Khmer, yeah, Nhây Khmer. ពេលឥឡូវដូចតាំងពីគាត់កៀងបេះដូងអញ្ចឹងyou know, we were talking about earlier about how like we can't express ourselves with our parents because of you know, just our culture, right? And this experience is just amazing because it's an unfortunate experience, but it's allowed me to become closer to my mom in a sense where I can fully express myself to her without worrying about judgment.
Yeah.
You know, because she don't know how to judge me. She don't know who I am in a sense, right? So it's like I feel relieved, which is kind of selfish that hey, I can be myself. But
so how are you able? How do you express yourself?
Well, I just tell her how I feel. I tell her. Oh yeah. Oh, now it's even easier to say. You know, growing up, you can't say I love you, mom, because it feels weird, right? Like my mom nhung slang, con slang mạ, slang tao. You know, like you know, like
like
I don't know why.
ខ្មែរយើងអត់ចេះឲ្យឃើញថាដឹងចិត្តមិនទេដូចយើងនិយាយទៅដូចអត់ we were never
even involved.
Like Jack Chandler ឥឡូវមានកូន Chandler ប្រកបកូនអញ្ចឹងហ៎ like is your កូន like I love you អាហ្នឹងម៉ូតអាកា
but ណាប៉ុន្តែជាមួយម៉ាក់ប៉ាខ្ញុំពីតូចដល់ធំដែរពីតូចដែរម៉ែថាអូម៉ែឲ្យកូនអញទៅលេងក្រៅថាម៉េចចឹងហើយខ្ញុំចិត្តតែខឹងគាត់ម៉ែដែរខ្ញុំអត់ទៅលេងក្រៅចឹងមានថាមកពីម៉ាក់ចង់ឲ្យគេធ្វើបាបហើយគាត់ខ្ញុំមកយល់ខ្លាចគេលក់ខ្លាចគេចាប់លក់គាត់ថាគាត់ឯង
That's true.
គាត់ថាគេចាប់គាត់ឯងយកទៅលក់គេចាប់គាត់យកស្លាប់ចោលម៉ែខំកាត់គាត់ឯងទៅខឹងទៅគាត់បានគាត់និយាយចិនហើយខ្ញុំនឹងអត់ដឹងគាត់អង្គុយស្ដាប់ទៅគាត់ក៏អាណិតគាត់ក៏ខ្លាចហើយក៏ស្រឡាញ់គាត់ដែរហើយថាអូឥឡូវខ្ញុំយល់ហើយម៉ែពីតូចខ្ញុំអត់យល់ប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវយើងដឹងយើងធំថែមទៀតឥឡូវយើងដឹងពុកម្ដាយយើងចង់ឲ្យយើងល្មិចចង់ល្អឲ្យយើងចិត្តតែពីតូចអត់ដឹងប៉ុន្តែពេលធំឡើងទៅយើងយល់
ពីតូចយើងមិនដឹងថារឿងyou know ចាប់លក់ពីតូចខ្ញុំគិតថាម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំ mom's you know being a little crazy ខ្ញុំគិតថាម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំ you know ខ្លាចចាប់លក់ចាប់ how do you say it again
គេចាប់លក់ទៅយកទៅលក់យកទៅស្លាប់អី
ខ្ញុំគិតថាម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំគាត់ចេះតែខ្លាចនេះមិនមែនស្រុកខ្មែរទៀតហើយ but actually it's a legitimate fear មកពីស្រុកខ្មែរអាហ្នឹងគេធ្វើមែនតើគេចាប់កូនខ្មែរទៅនេះដែរខ្ញុំមិនដែលធ្វើគេចាប់ទៅពួកយើងមិនដឹងខ្លួនពីទូច
ប៉ុន្តែយើងប្រពៃណីខ្មែរយើងស្រឡាញ់you know ពុកម្ដាយយើងមិនចង់បាបហើយយើងនឹងមិនដែរចង់ទុកពុកម្ដាយចោលទេយើងស្រឡាញ់គាត់មកពីគាត់ថយរក្សាយើងអញ្ចឹងយើងថយរក្សាគាត់អញ្ចឹងហើយយើងមិនមែនថាចេះតែខ្លាចបាបទេប៉ុន្តែដូចចិត្តយើងពុកម្ដាយយើងកើតមកស្រឡាញ់គ្រួសារស្រឡាញ់គ្រួសារហើយគ្រួសារ is លេខ1
ហើយទៅដាក់ម្ដាយហើយពុកនៅកន្លែងមនុស្សចាស់ដូចវាមិនសម
ហ្នឹងមិនសមទេណា
តាម culture អត់សមទេតាម culture អគេម៉ែអូថាអូគេចង់ burden កូនហើយនឹងកូនទៀតគេគិតថាគេថែអាសាម៉ែអូមិនបានដូចនៅកន្លែង professional so I don't know I can see both ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំឥឡូវខ្ញុំ you know ខ្ញុំថែអាសាម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំដែរខ្ញុំខ្មែរហើយ
ប៉ុន្តែចិត្តខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់ពុកម្ដាយខ្ញុំខ្លាំងពេកខ្ញុំមិន care រត់ busy or anything រត់ខ្ញុំមិន care ខ្ញុំត្រូវការទុកពុកម្ដាយខ្ញុំមិនចង់ឲ្យគាត់ទុកចោលចឹងចុះបើយើងចាស់វិញចូលយើងគេទុកយើងចោលចឹងយើងគិតមិន
ប៉ុន្តែនឹងមិនទុកចោលទេ me I don't want my កូនបើខ្ញុំមានកាត់កូន I probably be at a retirement home ខ្ញុំតាមមកអាគាងខ្ញុំអត់ចង់ឲ្យកូនខ្ញុំបបាក់ព្រោះពីខ្ញុំប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំ culture ផ្សេងខ្មែរយើង you know អត់ចាត់តែ my own women culture អញ្ចឹង you kind of expect it
ក៏ប៉ុន្តែ my mom asked my ពុកម្ដាយក៏ប៉ុន្តែថាអូកូនឯងមើលបានអត់អីទេ you know ប៉ុន្តែចិត្តយើងចង់មើលខ្លួនឯងគាត់និយាយប្រាប់ដែរថាកូនឯងមានគ្រួសារខ្លួនឯងមើលគ្រួសារមិនចង់ម៉ាក់និងប៉ាមិនចង់ឲ្យកូនឯងពិបាកអីប៉ុន្តែកូនបានគិតអញ្ចឹងកូនក៏ប៉ិតស្រឡាញ់ពុកម្ដាយមិនបានជាចង់កាត់តែកូនខ្លះគេអត់ care តែពួកយើង care you know យើងកើតមកស្រឡាញ់ពុកម្ដាយដូចទេវតាទេ you know
yeah that's what we were taught
we are raised that there is a second God in our life because without them we wouldn't be here ដូចបើមិនព្រោះតពុកម្ដាយយើងមិនបានអង្គុយនៅនេះរត់ទៅញ៉ាំបាយរត់ទៅអីខ្ញុំអស់គុណហើយខ្ញុំគាត់អ្នកមានគុណរបស់ខ្ញុំ Yeah
So yeah no ខ្ញុំ agree ដែរខ្ញុំជួយថែខ្សែមកខ្ញុំដែរប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំគិតថាអ្នកណាថាគេ choose not to do that but culture គេផ្សេងចឹង you know for me it's just a little different ខ្ញុំ you know ថាមិនបានយើងថាមិនបាន
Yeah, it's tough. It's a sacrifice. I mean, we have to make the decision, you know.
It's a personal decision.
It is.
เป็นតាម culture យើងយូថៃអាសា
Yeah.
តាម culture គេ Anyway so Narith thank you so much for sharing some អរគុណថា Narith បានប្រាប់យើងរឿងប្រវត្តិផុស Narith រឿងម៉ាក់ and Chandlori welcome back so happy to see you
Looking for the tan. There's no tan.
I know no tan we gotta talk more about your history បងឯងប្រកាសនិយាយពីប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្របងឯងតិចមកពីខ្ញុំចង់ឮចង់ដឹង
យើងចង់ដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នា
Yeah ចង់ដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាមកពីរឿងបងឯងគេអាចធ្វើគាត់លេងគាត់បានដែរ
Oh yeah so next time you have to promise to come visit us again
Yeah, definitely.
Okay so
Thank
បង
you.
ប្អូនវិញពូទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមអរគុណដែលបានមើលយើងបានស្ដាប់យើងនិយាយរឿង Narith Chandlori Fawad Sam Priep I think was his name anyways អរគុណច្រើន and ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបលា everybody